Miss Cation, you used to work for Miss Thomason as a nanny.
Yes, Your Honor.
And how old was her daughter?
She was 6 years old at the time.
According to you, there came a time when her daughter wanted to go to a cheerleading camp.
Yes.
How old was she when she wanted to go to a cheerleading camp?
I believe 8.
Were you still working for her as a nanny?
Yes.
Were you doing any other work?
Not at the time.
And how much was she paying you?
$200 a week.
She paying you by check or cash?
Cash.
How many years did you work for her? At least 2?
At least 2, probably 3.5.
During all the time you worked with her, did you ever file tax returns?
No.
Did you live with her?
No.
You had your own place?
I live with my parents.
How old are you now?
35.
When was the last time you had a full-time job that with income reported on the books?
2017.
For how long?
3 years?
When was this alleged loan taken out?
November 2015.
According to you, you took out a loan while you were working for her as a nanny, being paid $200 a week in cash, and she was paying you that money in cash, and yet she couldn't get a loan. Was she living with her husband? Was she living with a boyfriend?
With her husband at the time.
Yes. And was he working?
Yes.
And she was working?
Yes.
Yes. Well, otherwise, what would you be there for as a nanny?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And they couldn't get a loan?
No.
And you could, with no showing of any income, you could get a loan? Good. Show me the loan application. This isn't the loan application.
Yes, Your Honor. I've tried multiple times to get the loan application, and since then it has been transferred to different credit companies due to no payments. There's been like maybe 3 payments paid on it. I've had multiple health issues.
Let's
Okay.
cut it. How long have you lived at 103?
30 years.
And according to what you told me before, you were not living with the defendant when you were nannying for her. You were living with your parents, so I assume that's your parents' house at 103.
Yeah.
So you get mail there. So you were getting letters every day or every month or periodically about this loan. I have no idea what the loan amount was. I have no idea. So let's see what other paperwork you don't have, Ms. Ketchen. Let me see the payment that you made to the camp, because according to what I've read, you made a payment to the camp directly.
No, Your Honor, I never made a payment to the camp. I took the loan, and she,
Just let's take it easy. You took the loan and you wrote a check.
I never wrote a check.
Well, what did you do? How did you pay for the camp?
I went into the bank with Miss Thomason. She had me in hand in the bank, and she told me I was not allowed to hand her the cash until I left the bank in car. And when I sit in the car...
Listen to me. So what you're telling me is you have no proof.
I do have proof that the loan is here.
No, just a second. I see that there's a loan in collections. I don't know how much the loan was, because you have no proof of what it was. You have no proof of what it was, unless you do have proof of how much the loan was.
On my phone, I got an email yesterday from the original loan company, how much it was and what is owed on it. Can I show you that, please?
Yeah, I would love to see that. At least that's a something.
Thank you.
Would you show me where this says what the original loan was?
It doesn't show the $5,000.
No, it doesn't show. So the answer is, do you have any proof of what the original loan was? The answer is no.
I do if I could get it.